I'd like us to draw several points that are near each other. So here's 2 comma 6. So from the place where the two axes cross, 2 units to the right, 6 units up. There's 1, 6, and then there's 0, 6. So sorry for how crowded this is, but the thing to notice is that that point 0, 6 is on the y-axis. Now, because the x coordinate is 0, since x is 0, there is no horizontal movement. As another example, the point 3, 0, this is also on the y-axis. It's just lower than 0, comma 6. The point 0, comma negative 1,000 is also on the y-axis, just much, 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 much lower. The point is, if the x coordinate is 0, there's no horizontal movement, right? So that's why a point would then end up on the y-axis. In other words, and this is really key, we're going to use this quite a lot over the next several days, a point is on the y-axis if and only if the x coordinate is 0. So look at this point 0, comma 6, which is on the y-axis. The x coordinate is 0. It seems a little counterintuitive, right? Why not when the y coordinate is 0? Well, so it really goes like this. A point is on the y-axis if and only if the x coordinate is 0. We saw the examples, but if this is another helpful way to convince you, shaded in red, here's where the x coordinate is positive. Here's where the x coordinate is negative. So then right where these two meet, right on the y-axis, that's the vertical line, that must be where x is equal to 0. Okay, so in addition to this, quite similarly, it won't be surprising then that a point is on the x-axis if and only if the y-coordinate is 0. Notice that each statement above in each of the two boxes says x once and y once, and we're going to come back to this quite a lot. So here are some examples of points that have been properly labeled. Notice that the 2 points on the y-axis have x coordinate 0, while the 2 points that are on the x-axis have y coordinate 0. There is a point that then has both x and y coordinates 0, so it should be on both the y-axis and the x-axis. So right where the x and y-axis meet, that's 0, comma 0, and that point is called the origin.